What's up, guys? Welcome to the workout. So today we're doing upper body. So the main focus here is going to be the overhead press as the main compound movement. As you guys know, every single time I train, I am always focusing on a main compound movement. So today's workout is the overhead press. And so here I am just warming up with the bar, which is 45 pounds. I did 5 reps and then I increased the weight by 20 pounds. So here we have 65 pounds. I'm going to do another 5 reps here. And again, I always talk about the importance of warming up because it is very, very important. You do not want to get injured, and if you're trying to handle a load that you're not ready for, it could possibly just crush you. You know, like if you're gonna squat and your body isn't properly warmed up and ready for it, like you could basically fail and the bar can come down on you. So luckily I have never had any injury at all training in the gym. You know, you guys see how much I talk about the importance of warming up, and yes guys, it's very important, and I'm going to continue to talk about it and remind you guys every single time that I train to properly warm up. And so then we increase the weight again, and I'm going to do a few more reps here. Again, just priming the central nervous system, getting it ready for the heavier weights. Then we bumped it up to 135 pounds, and yes, this is still warm-up sets. And we did a few reps here. I think I did about 5. Yeah, I did 5 reps here. I thought I was going to do 3, but yeah, we did 5 reps here. And then we're going to increase the weight again. So here we have 155 pounds. And I think this was my last warm-up set. So we did 3 reps here. And here we are moving on to my first working set. So we have 170 pounds on the bar, and we're going to go for 6 reps here. So the rep scheme for this workout is going to be 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. And so progressively increasing the weight as the reps go down. And I was feeling really strong today because this was the day after my cheat day. So this is Monday, and you know, you guys always know that I do my cheat days on Sundays because I like the carryover that it does for my training. Then after every set of overhead presses, we would rest for 2 minutes and do some sternum chin-ups. Now this isn't your typical chin-up, as you guys can see. I'm not pulling to my upper chest or my neck area. I'm pulling to my sternum. So this works a lot more than just the lats. It creates a great overload on the scapular retractors, but it is a very advanced movement. So we did the same rep scheme as the overhead presses: 6, 6, 4, 4, and 2, 2. Then moving on to my second set of overhead presses, and we are shooting for 6 reps here, which I did successfully hit with 170 pounds on the bar. And a little tip here, guys, make sure you keep your glutes flexed and tight and keep your core braced. You want to basically create a foundation to where your body is just basically concrete and you're just using your arms and your shoulders to drive the weight up. And then for sets 3 and 4, we used 180 pounds for 4 reps. And so again here, keeping my glutes flexed and tight, keeping the core braced, and just driving the weight up. And yeah, today I was just really strong. Like, I was just really impressed by the performance of my overhead presses. Like, they were really moving, and this is a movement that I really want to get strong at. I am decently strong at it now, but I want to be able to overhead press like 225 for reps, which I think that would be extremely badass. And then here is set number 5, where I bumped up the weight to 190 pounds. I'm gonna shoot for 2 reps here. And it was crazy because this weight felt really light to me. So I ended up bumping the weight up for my final set up to 195 pounds. And even that still felt decently light. So I'm really progressing and still getting stronger while cutting. You know, obviously I'm using the cheat day the day before. That way I can maximize my strength in the gym and maximize my lifts. So really stoked on my overhead press performance today. And then next movement, we had some close grip bench press, 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps here. And as you guys can see, my grip, it's not extremely close. If I go any closer than this, it puts a lot of stress on my wrist joints and it's very uncomfortable. So this position here is pretty comfortable for me. And as you can see, I do always control the weight, so come down nice and slow, pause, and then drive up. And this is a really great movement for the tricep as well. And so after every set of close grip bench press, we would rest for 75 seconds and do some 1-arm neutral grip pull downs, 4 sets of 6 to 8. And I really like this movement because you get a nice stretch on the lat and then you pull down and get a nice contraction. So we did 6 to 8 reps on each arm. Next movement, we did some tricep extensions on a 30-degree incline bench. Again, another great tricep movement. A nice stretch at the bottom, nice contraction at the top. And so we did 3 sets here, 8 to 10 reps, and then we would rest for 60 seconds and do some seated curls, supinated grip. So supinated means your palms are facing up. So we did 8 to 10 reps here, and then we would rest for 60 seconds and then repeat that for 3 total sets, back and forth with the tricep and the bicep movement. And that completes the training session for today. And then I've been finishing off every training session with just a 1 mile jog. You know, take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, just get some blood flowing, burn a few extra calories, and that's my cardio, guys. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that workout. Now that workout was from Monday the 21st, so that was the day after my cheat day. So hopefully you guys checked out the cheat day, which I'm sure most of you guys have. That's what you guys are all here to watch. But yeah, so that cheat day was a good time. I ate about 5,600 calories. Now, how am I still getting strong while dieting and cutting? Well, what I'm doing is I'm using the surplus of calories from Sunday, so that way I have all that fuel on board when I train. And as you guys saw in the training footage, I was really strong. Like, I was really surprised on overhead pressing 195 pounds for a double. I seriously think I could have did 200 pounds. So the next workout, so the following Monday, I'm going to bump the weight up, and I really think I can do an overhead press for a double with 200 pounds. And yesterday I did film a squat workout. So today's Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday. I filmed my squat workout and I hit 405 pounds for a double, which I'm gonna save for another video coming up. Or should I just play that now? All right, I'll play that right now. So yeah, I was extremely stoked about that too. Like, I was just like wow, like I had 405 on the bar and I was like, man, this looks intimidating. Like, I put it on my back, the bar is bending and stuff. So it was pretty wild. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm having all those calories on board the day before. Like, yes, it is beneficial to have some carbohydrates pre-training, pre-workout, but I really find that having, like, when I have my clients do refeed days, I'll have them do a big refeed day the day before that they're trying to bring a lift up. So say if they're trying to bring their squat up, we'll have a refeed day the day before, and that way all the energy and calories goes towards that workout, so you'll be much stronger. So that's basically the strategy I'm using to keep my strength here. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I got bench press as the main compound movement, and then Friday we're gonna be deadlifting. So Friday we're gonna go for doubles too. I'm not really sure what I can pull, but we're gonna find out, we're gonna see. And so yeah, that's basically how I've been getting stronger while cutting. And now let's take a look at my body composition. Now, I have dropped a good amount of fat from the start of this cut. Now, you guys have seen my previous video where I talk about why I'm starting my cut, and I showed you guys my physique and how I was looking, and showed you the areas where I stored a lot of the body fat. So it's mainly like my lower back is where I hold on a lot of that fat. So on May 10th is when I started my cut. And then I'm gonna show you guys a comparison to the 19th. So basically 9 days later, you can see the difference in the body fat that I have lost on my lower back, which I'm really stoked with the progress, and I'm just gonna continue to keep moving forward. And so how am I losing weight while still doing cheat days? Well, it comes down to the weekly balance. So I am tracking my calories on these cheat days, so I'm consuming about 55 to 6,000 calories. That's my limit. That's where I'm comfortable with, and that's where I don't have to restrict too much during the week. And so then on my training days, I'm consuming roughly 26 to 2,800. And then Wednesday, which is today, is an off day from training, so I'll consume slightly less, maybe around like 2,200. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm training again, so I'll bump my calories up. I think Thursday, I bump it up to like 3,000, so that way I'm strong for my bench press workout, and then it carries over to Friday, which I'm going to be deadlifting. And then Saturday, I think calories go down to about 2,000 to 2,200. I don't eat that much because that is the day before the cheat day. And then the cheat day comes, I cheat and I eat everything that I want. So it's been working well for me. And so, all right, yeah, I hope this video addresses a lot of questions that a lot of people had. They were asking, how do I balance the cheat days with still losing weight? So that's basically what I do. So that's gonna wrap up the video. Please leave a comment below, leave a like, leave a dislike, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I appreciate everything. So that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.